Yes, thank you, Chair. First of all, let me make very clear that my group in principle is in favour of visa liberalisation for the reasons set out by Minister Hennis. And yet I am unhappy with the debate we're having, because quite frankly I have great personal respect and appreciation both for Minister Hennis and Commissioner Avramopoulos, and I realise that you have to represent the official view of the Council and the Commission. But we should really be having this debate with the architects of this unsavoury deal with Turkey, where they made a trade-off between the reception of refugees and granting of visa liberalisation. We want to judge Turkey on its merits and not because there's been a sellout by, amongst other people, Mr. Timmermans. Now, the criteria must be fulfilled, and if I listen to the presentation, also Monday in Libe by the Commission, it says, oh, well, you know, we're nearly there, there are just a few little details to be concluded here and there. They're not details. We can all see what's happening in Turkey. So what you're saying on behalf of your institutions is simply not reality. Anybody who watches television or reads a newspaper knows that that is not the case. Just today, we hear that through his office, his advisers, Mr. Erdogan makes it known to the European Parliament that if the European Parliament takes the wrong decision, that he will let the refugees travel to Europe. I mean, that is blackmail in my book. And why is Europe open to blackmail? Because we are weak and divided. Why are we weak and divided? Because the national government leaders fail to agree on a common EU refugee policy. That is why. They find it easier to make deals with a dictator like Mr. Erdogan than to agree amongst themselves, leaders of EU countries, on a proper EU common refugee policy. Now, Council, go home and do your homework. Get us the refugee policy, get us the border and coast guard, and don't make us vulnerable to blackmail by people like Erdogan. Thank you.